Hello friends, my name is Claire and today we are getting spooky, so please stick around. Hi friends, my name is Claire and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. I make videos about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or you're feeling particularly gracious today, I would ask that you please click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're inching our way there. Very exciting. And I really appreciate your support. Did I mention I make content 3 times a week? Three times a week. I had another video planned for today, which I will get to another time. But then I realized that it was going to be Friday the 13th when this came out. And I thought, this is as close as we get to spooky season without it being October, so I better take advantage of it. Friday the 13th is traditionally known to be unlucky, a little eerie, scary, spooky. I did a little Wikipedia research and it appears to be related to the killing of the Knights Templar on Friday the 13th, October 1307, by Philip IV of France. It's always the Masons. It's always the Masons. Cue conspiracy music. So today I thought we could talk about being scared on the spectrum. You may know by now that I, Claire Elizabeth, have an anxiety disorder. A real, authentic disorder that really affects my life. And that means, more than most people, I am easily spooked. Maybe I shouldn't make a video about this because people are gonna come at me. The fear is coming. In fact, most people I get to know eventually find this out the hard way by approaching me from behind while I am focused on something else. Here are some examples. When I was a child, I would chase my sister up the stairs and she would turn around mid-staircase and go boo. I would scream my mind off. Current day, anytime I'm taking a nap or working in my room on my own and my partner comes into the room during the day, I gasp like I was almost hit by a car. Let's just say the anxiety runs a little higher in me than a normal person. Even up until more recent years when I got some help, I really struggled to fall asleep at night, thinking that something was gonna touch me or whatever. I just always ready to scream. I couldn't really watch any scary movies at all. In fact, most of the time I couldn't even watch the previews for scary movies. I am that person. Since I was young, I couldn't play any stressful video games without pretty much throwing the controller. I'm a jump scare's best friend. So yes, I am the perfect scared target if you want to get an honest-to-goodness scream out of someone. And I suppose I wanted to talk about this because autism is a neurological development disorder. And part of my autism makes me on edge all the time. And here's what I want to say about it. It super sucks. It is one thing that I don't love about being on the spectrum or having OCD. I spook so easily and I get it, it's really funny. I would probably spook me if I weren't myself. But the issue that I have is that I spook even when people aren't trying to scare me. And that is super embarrassing. And also, every spook is equally as intense for me. Every gasp, every shock, it is at a level 10 intensity. It shocks my system so badly, and it's not fun. It isn't fun for that to happen to me. It's bad to the extent that my partner tries his best to let me know that he's coming into a room or, make some noise before he comes into a room, or open doors more quietly and slowly if he thinks I might be focused on something. So yeah, I obviously think that the reaction I have to things like that is mostly due to my autistic sensory issues. Like, I'm not a predator. I am the prey. I'm a literal rabbit. Now, I definitely have improved over the years. I can play video games. I can actually watch scary movies now without being too affected. I mean, they're still scary, but not as bad as they used to be. I can actually watch them and not have nightmares for weeks. But still, after all this time, I cannot have someone walk in while I'm taking a nap, or else I will. So I guess the moral of the story is, if you ever see me in person, please approach from the front, lest I scream in your face. So, what about you? Are you autistic and scare easily? What have you done to combat this or manage it? Do you have any advice for me on what made you spook less easily? I can hear the advice in the comments now. Like, 420. I'd really like to know if this is common among autistic people, as it's not something that I have spoken with autistic people before. I tend to think of Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. He always spooked pretty easy, but I don't know if he would be the best. A fake character, a fictional character would be the best person to look at to find the norm. Anyway, I hope that you have a very spooky, I hope that you have a very spooky but lucky Friday the 13th. Enjoy it, my friends. Enjoy it, my Halloween spooky lovers. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on Monday.